enough to flood his garrison with ghouls to set our enemies against each other.
I see the ranger!
I thought I heard It's my imagination.
Stop me! No! Me only friend! I smash you for this! Smash until dead!
Don't let it burn you!
Give up now!
Man swine! Let me take him, master! I'll make him squeal for mercy!
Stop being lazy and kill him! Where is my grog? Where is my power?
Someone step
How did that Uruk manage to tame a grog? I hope I have put a permanent end to such an alliance.
What?
I'm gonna give you a little something extra for all the trouble you caused.
Too slow!
Face the light.
The Ranger's a bigger coward than any mouse. You're pathetic.
Mordor is in no short supply of terrible tales, and few more dreadful than the Black Captains of Sauron. I have never laid eyes on them myself, but their descriptions to me are the stuff of nightmares. A man trapped in perpetual agony in armor that does not grow with him. Another cursed for picking up the mace of Sauron after battle. And the mightiest among them, the Black Hand, is not spoken of in passing in these lands. May my beard grow ever longer ere I cross paths with these villains. I'll stick to hunting fair game.
The dwarf shied from the Black Captains, as well he should. Only the Black Hand remains now, and I will finish him.
Keep up if you can, Captain! We've no time to lose! I know you've got it! Give it back, you thieving jackal!
Well fought, Torvin. But could you spare a moment to explain what this is all about?
We've got a big problem, Talion. A very big problem.
I've never known you to think anything was little, Master Dwarf.
Now is not the time for jokes, Ranger. My camp was ransacked. Pilfering Uruks made off with all my blasting powder and my brother's axe.
The Uruks have your explosive powder? How did this happen?
Forget about that. Didn't you hear what I said? They took my brother's axe.
We'll get your axe. But I'm more concerned about the Uruks with the explosives. Do you even know how the powder works?
All I know is that if you put a spark to it, exciting things happen. Surely you remember when we first met?
His war chiefs may study it, learn how to make more. We must get it back before that can happen.
The tracks split up here. You follow them to the north, I'll hunt the bastards to the south. Find them quickly, Ranger, before they can hide their new treasures.
There is no time to spare. I must ride this scum down as fast as I can. No sign of the blasting powder or Torvin's axe. The thieves must have moved that bounty elsewhere. I need to make haste. These thieves must be stopped at all costs.
Good news, Ranger. I found the damned Uruk running off with my brother's axe.
A small victory. There's no trace of the blasting powder anywhere.
Something that valuable, only the smuggler could deliver it to his dark master. It's better blown up and wasted than in their hands. You'll have to track down his couriers and destroy them along with their cargo.
They must find and kill the smuggler and his ilk. The blasting powder cannot fall into Sauron's hands.
Anyone else see that prisoner running off? Time to go hunting!
Kill them all, so we can't ride them. I saw something. It might have been the ranger.
You'd think the sight of a lone peak in the countryside would bring cheer to a dwarf's heart. But alas, that is not so here. Orodruin, the Mountain of Fire. This volcano stands alone on the plateau of Gorgoroth, but the whole of Mordor seems to dwell in its shadow. It's said Sauron chose this land for his domain because of that mountain. And I hope it suits him. Even dormant, anyone unlucky enough to travel these lands has that hill to thank for choking this acrid air, filling our lungs with ash and our hearts with dread.
Mount Doom. How long before it erupts once more and spreads its darkness over Mordor?
It's the keen edge what cuts the mountain, they say. But after days of hacking through Uruk heavy plate and Karagor hide, these blades aren't going to sharpen themselves. Our weapons are extensions of ourselves and demand respect. A well-honed blade sharpened with a genuine dwarven whetstone can make the difference between being a hunter or the prey. My brother Gorvin once took a swing at a Karagor, and his axe landed with a thud instead of a slide. He lived to tell the tale, and has been sharpening his blade every night since then.
There is little more satisfying than a sharp blade removing the head of an orc.
Them crowds have a good view of the battlefield, if we could learn how to ride them. Imagine how many more kills than I can.
You'll have to track down his couriers and destroy them along with their cargo.
Couriers deliver the blasting powder. They will wreak unknown havoc. Blasting powder could even make short work of the walls of Minas Ithil.
I need to kill some every day.
I always did this, Dark Lord, and now all you do is your head. That is a promise.
Get stronger!
Hold on!
Wraith Demon! There's nothing left between you and me now, is there? Good. I will carve you up and deliver your pieces to the corners of Mordor! Decouple me!
On your knees! Man swine!
When Uruk stand together, nothing can beat us.
Never! Try again! Find him! Tear his flesh!
You don't think I remember, fool?
The rule of men shall extinguish itself in a mighty blaze.
The smuggler is dead and the blasting powder destroyed. Who knows what catastrophes I've averted this day?
You won't break!
Betrayed us!
Then you need at least 10 of us, and a bunch of heavy chains. Then what? You gonna wag your finger at it till it does what you want?
I think something just moved.